Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Magic Arena Run. Today it's Midweek Magic, and as usual, we usually get Momir just as we're about to get the new set. This would be a very great time for us to actually, it pretty much just adds a lot of cards from. It does add a lot of cards from March of the Machine, but I think the more important thing is that the changes to token rules means that a lot of the transforming cards will actually work in Momir now. And as usual, it's not pure Momir. It's we do have other things. So we'll just play the forest person. Pass. We do have an incentive, but more often than not, we're pitching this one. We will try to get down Rigo, though. This one is also a bit awkward. I might actually want to pitch this as well. Opponent going for the one drop, lands themselves a Shoreline Scout. You may exile a Merfolk or a land card, conjure a tropical island. Yeah, that's a good trade. I would trade that. So now it seems like we're incentivized. Well, if we can hit red mana, we're not that incentivized. But we'll play. Let's see what it's like. We'll pitch Morit first because that's the one we're least likely to play. Hey, a nice reminder that we're about to have nice reminder for Lord of the Rings. We're about to have, so this one, no Island Walk or anything. We can just block with the army. We will still have a 1/1 left over. Normally I would have just taken the damage, but it was worth a shot. 2/2 vigilance. Yeah, sure. We could actually play with when you attack a player or planeswalker with one or more creatures with power 1 or less. So this is actually tempting to just let them slam. We'll trade first. Because the interesting thing here is we can play Rigo. Trade the Reaver, get ourselves another card. We bricked on hitting a mountain, but that's fine. And next turn, we can actually get another card just by attacking. Oh, wait, power 1 or less, sorry. So maybe we should not have traded that. Nah, I would have still traded it. It's basically a cheap trade for a card. This was basically an enabler for those who played really early. Actually, it'd be interesting. If we hit Solar Blaze now, Rigo will still survive because of the shield token. Opponent lands Tree. Nah, not. Opponent might not. Okay, okay, still brick on that, but we're willing to cast our 4-drop now. Thank goodness we can cancel. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, we got no cancel power. Yeah, also, we are getting a lot of the additions from Shadows over Innistrad, plus the bonus sheet, mind you. Also, the neat thing is that we can still protect this for one turn. Basically, as long as we're able to produce creatures, we're kind of able to protect it. Yeah, there's the red mana that we wanted. Opponent's going for their 4. They even pitched the Ancient Lumber. Not that's actually a new addition. Lands themselves a Tectonic Giant whenever it attacks, so not yet. When it's going to swing a Snowbad, we'll just take the tree. Let's see. Let's try to remember what the effects are. Deals 3 damage to each opponent. The exile 2 cards might be more relevant here. Still breaking on that. Haste Lifelink. As long as you control another. Oh, we happen to control another vampire. So definitely swinging with these two. Yeah, opponent's just gonna trade that, so they don't get the advantage off that. We're fine with. That was a good trade. So it's actually nice to get, um, though it was actually nice to get that feature out of the way. Unleashed Inferno deals 7 damage, destroy. So thank goodness that we're actually winning the race. Opponent might as well swing. It's not like they're gonna block anyway. Still bricking on that. Ooh, that's nice. Probably will let Aristocrat die if it comes to that. Also note, so opponent probably gets to drop their own 6. They really want to have a flyer effect of some sort. Yeah, I heard a lot of people say whoever can land the first flyer, and that's pretty kind of true. Okay, opponent gets to survive a bit longer, but probably would just hold this back for defense. If I could swing with this, it will probably end up trading with these two. This will serve, which is fine actually. It's not that bad. And the opponent concedes before we can even drop the mountain. But yeah, we kind of got them there. And that's and to be fair, Momir admittedly is very random. It's just so just be chill about it. You don't have to worry too much. Oh, I'm gonna be doing so many suboptimal plays. Don't worry, everyone will be doing suboptimal plays. That's just how it goes. And yeah, we're gonna be pretty much getting gems here, which is not bad. I could always use more gems, especially after that. Okay, it's not quite a disaster. We at least got 3 wins, so that was quite a. So at least we got the majority share of our buy-in. Let's see. Okay, Solar Blaze again. Not having all the colors, we are able to cast Ancient Lumber Knot. Let's see. I'll play the blue first because that is the one that wants to get Law Mage's Binding. We probably would start pitching. Maybe. Also, I usually try to avoid pitching at 1 at all costs. Pitching at 2 is also a bit sketchy. Pitching at 3 is fine. Actually, no. I'm going to pitch the Solar Blaze because we're missing colors after all. And what we get? Revash of the add 2 mana in any well, thankfully we can only use it for dragon spells. And we're not going to get any dragon creatures in our graveyard, so this is just a 3/3 menace. It's actually quite decent. Opponent, I probably would select yourself. There's our red mana. And we might as well drop the Ancient Lumber now. It's nice that they give you creatures that are not really busted. I guess if I see King Darien again, that might be the exception. That one was really busted last time. Opponent definitely gonna try to drop a second creature. They really want to be able to block this. Yeah, we'll end up trading 1/1. That's actually not bad. Got a 5-drop. We'll see what we can do. Whenever non-token. Yeah, we're on the aggro, so we're gonna start here. Opponent giving us the option to snipe the hexproof creature, which is a very big deal. It's going to be very annoying to deal with in the future. Shame. It's a shame that we could have benefited from the +1, but that's okay. So we're on the lookout for white for Law Mage's Binding. That would be great. Opponent lands a 4/4, draws a card. I 5 though. Okay, we did hit our white though, so we have options here. Actually, I can hit him for 6 right away. Let's do a double check. Yeah, I do have to cast a spell. Do I hold? I guess I hold. I don't need to cast another creature quite yet. Note that this will flip, but... And yeah, it will become really big. It's just thankfully that we have a Lawmage's Binding that we'll see. Maybe our opponent has a way out of it. Note that activating this is not the same as casting a spell, so it's very easy to get land Knight, but it's very hard to land Day. Opponent has a 3 mana spell of their own. Savage Smash, that's fine. We got Path of Peril, probably not ready to use it quite yet. Let's just drop this. Drop a 7. That's 7 mana. Well, no artifact. Yeah, 1 for 2, not bad. Each opponent loses. That's fine. And Arbalest Engineers. Let's see. You may have target non-creature artifact you control. So yeah, this is just a plains. I suspect our opponent will start dropping. We'll go into a 1/1. Well, do note its mana value, so yeah, this we actually have to cast this at 6. Still want to hold on to it, so we're gonna do X equals 7. Opponent's gonna start chumping, which will grow this one quite a bit. I suspect our opponent will probably just play out their last land and just play this out just to get this one to die. That will grow this one even more. Oh no, they're just paying for it. Into a 7/7, you draw a card. Each upkeep, you draw a card, you lose a life. Yeah, they did grow that one, which is expected. So we do get the spirit creature too. Now we're gonna cast this for 3 cost. Now do note that our opponent also gets this. It's just a good thing that they just lined up 1:1. We might actually be in trouble with this one though. We'll see what their big drop is. It's So they are gonna reset their life quite a bit. We have an Assault Assemble, create 3 2/2 knights. No, we're better off casting our own 8. Discard a card, return to owner's hand. That's not happening. Whenever you cast your copy. Okay, so this is not happening as well. Opponent? Yeah, it looks like we're just battling for 8s. Opponent. Ooh, that's a tough one. Good news is we could trade this one profitably. Bad news is now we need an answer to this. Arbalest Engineers doesn't really quite do anything this time. We have to keep dropping 8s. Ooh, search your exile. Hold on, what's that? That's a 7/6. Oh, we also still have King Darian. So that's notable. Yeah, well. I probably should put the pop filter on the other side here. Anyway, one's still going for 8. So this one, not exciting. have to block this because if I go down too low, it's really bad. Now what we get to do is we get to cast this. And we get to destroy this. And might as well cast a 4-drop. Conjure or ooh, nice conjure. Ooh, wait. That's a wait. Skywriter Jin does that? Hold on. Then if you have fewer cards in your hand than the number of basics, so you actually get 5. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for our opponent. That's 5 cards. And let's see, we have Bury in Books to take out our opponent's next thing. Scry equal power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, I'm trying to see if there are any other options here. This is just up to 2 target creatures can't be blocked. No. See, the truth is actually going to be quite nice. I might as well generate another 4. Let's see, what's the... I definitely want to keep that. Maybe not the Hampering Snare. Because, 2 creep... Okay, so attack... Not a pirate. Basically, the idea is 2 target creatures can't be blocked, which is a good thing. We could also try to harm that. Ooh. Swing, so I pay these 2, can't be blocked. There's still 7. That should still give us enough mana for Ghost Form. And we're gonna pitch Rego this time. Yeah. I feel so bad for our opponent. That said, I might as well just swing with this one first. Opponent needs to answer the Platinum Angel. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Not really. Not really. There are still ways where this can go out, but yeah, there's also a reason why I didn't go Ghost Form and swing with 2 right away. I need to have options just in case. I don't know if our opponent played their Unleashed Inferno. They haven't. So we'll take the 8. See if our opponent has some Solar Blaze. Okay, also kills their own creature. They might have a way to kill this, but then I can just reset. Opponent goes for okay, that was actually a very nice pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can go for 10s. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna go for an 8. Let's pitch the Hard Evidence. We'll hold up See the Truth. Yeah. We could actually still lose this one very easily. Only going for their 8. Oh yeah, this is sorcery, right? Sorcery, so we can hit a 9. Oh wait, no, just hit Ghost Form. I knew I was sorcery reason I was keeping that all this time, but that Jin, really clutch, really annoying for our opponent. So I really apologize. Yeah, sometimes we do a really good solid there. We'll probably do a few more games just beyond the basic. Let's see, Mythic. I guess we're evening. Well, we might be up. there might be a comeuppance waiting for us. It might be about time that the score got even on us. But hey, sometimes we just appreciate these very chill moments. We just Momir and chill. So that's we are missing white, but let's enable to the best that we can. So let's play Forest Pass. Is there more often than not we're really actually just pitching Rego. There's no good reason to play. Okay, so now we actually want to play the black and red now. So we'll play the red first. We'll pass. Tap Power Stone is actually quite a big deal. It's usually tempting to play on 2 when you're on the draw, but ideally you just hold for as long as you can. That's what you get. Well, 2-3 may put a basic land from your hand. You can accelerate, so that is actually a good thing. So thankfully we're able to accelerate a little bit also. So let's see, put a +1. Ooh, we're missing white or green. That's a problem. I think the opponent should have attacked first. This has vigilance, so they could have attacked. It's not like I was gonna block. Opponent now going for their 4. It's annoying. So we now have Urtai Resurrected as an option. Do I want to give them a card just to take out the golem? Or do I want to just cast a 5? I think I want to cast a 5 for the most part. So we'll pitch Rego since that one's already kind of obsolete. First strike. Okay, first strike's actually quite good here. So this has to be attacking in order to give +1/+1. Something to keep in mind. Opponent gonna keep accelerating. They're gonna be skipping up quite a lot. Opponent goes for their own Urtai. Hey, that makes sense. They'll probably snipe this one so they can. So it does draw us a card, which is good. Not the planes yet, so we might actually have to pitch this after all. We'll take 4. Game if I may say so myself. Now time to hit 6. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a thing, okay. So this also has Death Touch, which is quite relevant, but we'll hold back for now. So since we're not going to be able to stop this, technically we could have stopped it, but given the amount of mana they've already dropped, I think I'm more than willing to just hold on to it. Hold on to the Urtai and just go gun for it another way. When it goes for 6, Meteor Golem. That's nasty. Yeah, we are. Oh, they did not go for. They're going for the damage. Okay, so we'll take quite a bit of damage here. That's not bad. Let's see if we can actually hit the white. Nope. You hit the Mr. Orpheo whenever you attack double target creature's power, so I can double it. We have the mana for it. Let's do some math here. I cast that. And I can do a tree drop. So I would have to block multiple. I still would have to block multiple things. So ideally, it's Urtai, blow up something, block something else, then make a tree drop. Yeah, we have to go for a tree drop here. Best blocker. I guess we can. Best blocker, but we're still gonna have to hold on to Urtai. Not gonna swing here. Because we can enable quite a bunch of tricks here actually. Let's see, opponent drops their 8. Release the Inferno, they will snipe the token. I'll still net them a card, but probably the best use in this scenario. We probably could still be dead here. We would need to block these 3. Or these 3 at least. Basically, we can only take a maximum of 5. Opponents are going for the return. Which makes sense. They basically want to start drop. They want to drop another 4-drop, which means they are holding on to something quite important here. So finally hit our planes. Might as well drop. Might as well drop. We need to drop a lot of creatures now, so we're gonna drop Mr. Orfeo and a 4-drop. The lifelink helps. So swinging with so now it's our opponent's move. They still have a way out of this. Orfeo saving the day, and this was one of the basic cards. Oh, opponent is going for it. What did they land? Trample, Ward, Haste, Toxic. Ugh. Okay, so have to do a lot of math here. So we have to block this with at least 4. We have to block a lot of things with at least 4. Hold on. We can block this with 3. That's fine. So we will gain 3. So problem is we're taking 4 already, so 2. I can block this. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the best block set I can do. Thankfully, they all have Death Touch. I'm wondering if I did the math correctly or not, but this is how it's gonna be. 5, 4, 3. Nope, -2. We were not. That was a clutch ending for our opponent. Well, to be fair, we've been having our own clutches for a while now, so we can't complain about it too much. That probably was still the correct play, I would say. Like if I would not have been able to use Urtai on. Yeah, I would not have been able to use Urtai on that last one because of the ward. Yeah, there was just way too much damage. So let's see. Okay, we're gearing up for Lumberknot, so we'll play the Force first. We've been quite fortunate to get first turn for the most part. Now, if you're wondering what the strategy of playing lands are, usually back in the days when we only had lands and none of these, the strategy was pretty much max out on black, max out on red. Opponent going for a Stitcher Supplier. Not the most ideal drop. In fact, it's so not ideal. I'm willing to wait. If this had been anything more substantial, I might have taken the bait and played the 2-drop, but not quite worth it. Scavenging Ooze is a bit tempting, though might be a bit hard for us to find. Might be a bit hard for us to find other creatures. Never mind, opponent concedes. Oh, by the way, this token will transform. If our opponent is not able to cast a spell and it's Momir, so it's most likely that token will transform. So that would be very decent there. Yeah, but it does highlight why playing on turn 1, turn 2 is such a bad idea. It's really not worth it. We'll play another game. Let's see if we can get our 4 wins for this week here. Can't say that I'm not having fun. Even with that one loss, that one was actually quite close for the most part. Can't complain too much about it. This one, opponent does get to go first. We are missing black for this. We'll probably lead off on white. We don't need to do so much later. Oh, we got hit the black already. So yeah, we'll play the black first. And it looks like we're up against an actual disciplined opponent this time. No turn 1 plays. Also, another reason for not doing a turn 1 play is because of Hydras, creatures with X in their casting cost and usually are 0/0s. You will break, there's a significant chance of breaking at 1, and there's a slight chance of breaking at 2. This time we might actually have to compete here, so we will play at 2 because that is a 3 drop. Well, shame we didn't have a dragon, but we can definitely block this. This will not come back. Definitely still want to keep it. Attack, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. We'll actually go with the +1/+1 counter. Mostly because I can't think of a card that I might actually want to draw into. When it goes for the Junker Genius, that does give them incidental ramp, so a bit annoying. Also, this will actually pump it up, so I might actually... No, I will trade here because the reason is next turn I'm playing Lumberknot, and it does kind of the low toughness actually does kind of mess with it. Opponent might still have removal for this, but I would like to actually get it out of the way. Opponent's gonna drop their big 6 now. We are actually kind of playing from behind. So big 6. Whenever another non-token creature dies, so kind of awkward. Sorry, very awkward, but we'll manage. Let's see, is there 5 that can save us? This might actually be a bit slow going for a while. Opponent could choose to activate Give Menace Haste. They would be able to hit for a bit, but no, they're just gonna do the big drop. Treachery? Really? Ooh, taking the lumber not actually a big deal here. That means I can't deal with this anymore. Well, that's the break. Sometimes you just have to take them. Let's see. Permanently control, so that doesn't really help us here. Wait, Actually, no, it doesn't help us because we don't have blue mana. Opponent will most likely split. They probably want to make the Junkyard Genius not attractive. I probably want to take the Junkyard Genius back. We're still going to be taking a lot of damage from here, but we could at least stem the bleeding on the other ones. Do I play Junkyard Genius next turn? Not likely. I might actually want to go for a 7-drop. Also, remember you can only activate this once each. Actually, no, we could do a 3 and a 4-drop. So, need your golem again? Hey, that's not fair. We'll probably take 5 again. We will. Well, we can take 9 and just blow this out. It's not gonna get any better here. Finally hit our 2 source. I think we do a 3-4. We kind of have to. We need to start spreading out a bit. Well, the token helps. Yeah, this is going to be really tough. We're going for the 8. What did 8 cut? When you cast the spell, so it's only 6/6. Only. Yeah, there's no advantage holding that back. So let's see. We got Rip Apart, which can destroy target artifact or enchantment. Guess I should have left the Meteor Golem alone. This would be colorless. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I guess we have to do a 9-drop. There's no way around it. So probably not gonna win this one. Oh, we don't get that kind of sucks. You have to cast it to get it. So let's see. We would have to chump block a lot. We will be able to snipe this one out though. And it's still gonna be grabbing cards, which is a problem. And the opponent might still have hit another one. Yeah, that was a very cruel. But hey, that's Momir. You have to accept it at its worst. 7, 8, 9. Molder Hulk actually quite good. They pitched the Path of Peril. If we could draw a Path of Peril, that would be nice for us actually. So let's see. Yeah, we can trade for it. Actually, I don't want to trade for it. I don't want to give them another card. No, we're gonna give them another card anyway because this has to die. So might as well take this out too. I think this ends up giving them 2 cards, which is a problem. Yeah, it will give them 2 cards. Really bad. Maybe we could hit our own Rip Apart and renew from there. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we play a 10. Though I think the problem is I can't think of a 10 that will save us here. So this one's just really last minute. Yeah, that doesn't do it. It would be nice, but yeah, not that exciting when it's not cast. It would have really saved us though, if it was a cast trigger. No? That's Eldrazi for you. Hey, can't complain about it too much. We did get some decent wins earlier. Now we just need to. Now we're just trying to get one more to close out the episode. And it's sometimes nice to highlight the times when you don't when Momir doesn't pan out. If any, it helps you develop a thick skin. You don't get the sense that you deserve to win every game because that's simply not true. Nobody deserves to win every game. That's just not how it works. What is this? Chess? Well, technically missing the blue mana. We will play the black first. Actually holding back, but now we get to play red. We know we have Arbalest Engineers next. I guess I'm gonna try it out a bit. We need to hold up one green at least though, so we'll pitch that. Target creature. Yeah, and this is why you don't play these. Though it does mean I can start getting this to slip through. Though most likely I'm gonna just make a tap Power Stone token. Opponent really disciplined, not playing it out. Okay. Yeah, opponent's really gunning for it. I would say that 3 mana is the time that you should be playing it out though. Opponent will definitely play out at 4 now. So I can actually just go for chip damage and just play the Lumber Knot. Opponent goes for a 2-3. I can go Lumber Knot, but that can kind of wait. I think I want to just do a 5. Ooh, that's actually nice. And so let's see, how does this work? Oh yeah, Scorpion God. So we're not gonna get it to return because it's a token. But being able to put a -1/-1 counter on creatures is actually gonna be quite relevant. Let's see what our opponent plans for. Actually no, it makes me not want to play Ancient Umber Knot. Ooh, this is annoying. So it deals 1 damage. So it gets more annoying if it becomes 2. So we will lose this one, which is fine. The Vigilance is probably not fine though. 6, that's fine. Missing the blue mana really hurts here. So we actually have a decision to make here. I can put a -1/-1 counter on something, and I probably will. Most likely this one. I would probably still activate though. Yeah, probably gonna pitch the Law Mage's Binding. Actually no. I think we pitch Earth-type this because we don't have the blue mana. Well, Darcel's Cody, not gonna do much with it. So I'm trying to think what happened. Oh, this didn't transform either. And this is not sorcery speed activation, so that's fine. This one lets us, hold on, I need to double check on this one. When you cast your next spell this turn, exile cards until it... You can't cast permanent spells, so that would be this one, but I can use the mana in other ways. Oh, I can't cast this or this. Draw a card. Now let's see. Which one do I nuke? Probably the Wind Guide, because that's going to be the more annoying one. We can Solar Blaze, but that is kind of harmful for us. We will just do the... I think we can do for 5. There is no limitation. Yeah, there's no limitation. So we'll actually pitch the. No, we'll pitch the lumber knot this time. And I can actually hold back. This doesn't have menace or anything. Turns out Cody was probably, yeah, Cody probably really good. Even if okay, not coming back, but our opponent spent all their mana. Yeah, they had to do it. Cody was gonna be really annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at the 8 mana mark now, so we'll pitch Law Binding because we still don't have blue mana. Ooh, what's this? Draw cards equal to the result. Oh, wait, hold on. I'd still be scary though. Also, our opponent barely played anything in terms of we actually played a lot, pitched a lot here. We're just wondering if he played anything. No opponent's going for a big one. If it was cast from your hand, so that didn't happen, we can actually just we'll swing first. Go hit for 3. Draw 3 cards. That's good. That's fine. I can play more. Still can't play more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I actually want to play a 5-drop. I want to hold up. I hold up Solar Flare, but I can still hold up. I can still hold up Unleashed Inferno. Oh, I was just missing one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're gonna see what their big 9 drop is. They kind of have to go for it. Yeah. That's not gonna do it. Yeah. I probably should have just cast this one just to show them that we had it, but that was actually quite close. Opponent had to use a Path of Peril to reset, but we already had the advantage at that point. Cody actually really busted, especially when you combine it with a bunch of the other cards. We kind of got a lot from that one, and I think we can call it a good episode. We can call that an episode there. That's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. Later in the week, we're gonna be doing We're gonna be doing a few cube drafts while we wait for Lord of the Rings. Until then, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.